Clippers have their hands full. Ball is 14. Terrence Mann forcing the.
I think it is. But they're excellent
in terms of allowed high-octane offense. But you go. They hand it off to Sabonis deep into the paint. He's
middle, but he knew the baseline was.
Talk about
basket.
Fox able to free throw line, averaging 24 points. He did that opening weekend against the
roster construction allows him quad out.
Sabonis bouncing into Reggie underneath the foul line. In Morris.
But that time,
8 shots. Sabonis for 3. He points on the year. He has 7. Take the 6th most threes. Herder from
Mike, but Mike would not accept it. I just want
these.
Hey, listen, that's right. You know, the Clippers and Terrence Mann inside.
Game. Herder misses everything. Rebound. To the pink, puts it up with the left hand, not there. Zoo, he had to build a wall against Fox. He's from outside, but struggling of late.
Like that can turn around very quickly, as we've seen.
For Sabonis, doesn't take a ton of mid-range. And again, we'll talk at Murray, mid-range. A lot of time on the Kings, don't have numbers, don't seem to care.
You're saying if, you know.
Bonus making him work on that side. How about
able to go one-on-one? It's a bonus corner.
Morris in the corner for 3. Hesitates, pulls the trigger.
Yeah,
as a bonus
beautiful.
Inside to Herder.
He don't have the edge up.
NBA players
was a plan to go win this game and come back. To beat USC last night, which happened.
Metal coming in from the tank, same time zone. Shaw just continues to push the
shape, hence these situations as well.
Boston getting some first quarter minute. Has played well, coming in with tough pass to Zoo, surrounded, balled around. Covington recovers it. Elbow jumper with a hand in his phone.
And he's done that. And Zoo, their defenders off balance.
Diabate out there, but a whistle on the wing to Monfort outside the wall with 10 to shoot. A step back 3, backpedal.
He's found a home here with Sacramento.
Angeles. Defender gets down the lane off the window end
as well.
I talked with him in Portland. Meadow will take the lead into the second quarter. Metu dribbles out of bounds. Covington. Ball Toom beats the buzzer. A teardrop. 16-game stretch has gone.
Last 5 games defensively, team. Not young team, but
in mind that they have a great. So they're going to be a top 6 team.
Obviously, that caused a lot of separation.
Players have enjoyed playing for him, but
early on for missing a defense.
They've been blocked by Covington.
Impact for his bench, and then has the advantage over the Clippers night
throughout the shot clock.
Well, it's interesting under the tutelage of now benefiting Sacramento.
Delivers a nice pass in to Batum. Catch and shoot 3 offline. The shot gets down the lane, but the
Clips can string together too high. The shooting percentage another
for the 7 miscues for the foul line jumper from Terrence Mann at the line. Bonus 6 of 6, doing it in a 3-0 when they lead by a fadeaway. And he
right now. Offensive
wing for transition 3. We saw Moussa Diabate. We saw Brent 10 for 38. Fox for 3.
You feel good about yourself when the 9 o'clock.
I'm going to be there at 7 o'clock. Fox, this is save on tonight's deal. Just hit a 3. This one is offline. Fox fakes the pass, pulls it
that way and square back up. Again, shooting 30.
Leaves Covington open. This is short of Herder. Sabonis tries to go back. Apparently taking shooting.
Hey, and evidently. Big guest to tag along and take
a child.
The more efficient from behind him.
One thing he 6 to 29. I wonder if it was ever going to turn around. Well, it's
in lineups having called
for Jackson a whistle and a foul on the.
Not about an edge up.
Well, I think it's for senior into the rim.
And make a layup, and now on the other end.
It's for Sacramento. A couple of Wildcats crossing blade. 32 in their last game against Indiana. He's got it.
Lean
He's got the whole. Jackson on the wing for 3. Barnes races down the.
Haven't been able to capitalize until now.
Hands to Murray. To the wall from rim to rim.
Come up, stay back. He got caught.
It's for backup. Hands to Morris. Lane to the rim with the left hand. Well, they've hit their last 3 shots in the first half. Lobbed is
bring it right to you. That time Harrison Barnes.
First 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Clippers. Sacramento's outscored the Clippers 20 to 12. Barnes double team draws the foul. The Kings especially back. Sabonis on the bench, barging down the lane, draws the 13 and 10. Last offensive possession to the Clifton Plateau. Fox. Oh, what a
got hit with a tech and
gets it. And now the defense retracts. Wall. Morris in the from the line to the lane. The dotted line jump.
Speed was troubling when we saw them the first time.
In the corner for three. In and out of the Rebels into Ravitzazu. 20-point deficits. 5. Saw this in Dallas a couple of weeks ago. His legs in mid-flight. He winds up on
how that plays out in the
15 points, hitting almost half a bonus going against Coffee. In the corner to Reggie for 3. Got it. Mission 3. Holds the finish halfway. Sabonis twirls towards the rim. Into Zoo. What a pass.
Immediately another drive by Terrence Mann.
His third quarter. Sabonis fouled from behind.
Nope.
But
the big bucks.
That's what I heard. All back to Murray, juggling in mid-flight. It has to settle for Harrison Barnes. Yep. Jackson transition 3. Brother still plays at Iowa. Morris. That's interesting.
Exactly. Like it was me. He was
Spectacular.
But his brother Chris is putting up number rated, but my goodness.
Not going to get off a shot. Good defense. Murray in the corner for 3, holds the finish. In his NBA debut, I'm telling you what, Reggie.
Bottom of the net.
You get an honest effort to go, just to even be in that situation. Down the lane, runs over Zoo, whistle block. There's only 4 turnovers if I
threw off a little bit offensive rhythm because now he with Anthony Davis is that.
Jackson straight away, wide left, 52 to 45. Wraparound pass into Mitchell, tough finish. Gifted defender. Hesitation.
Goes to stay with Mitchell. See Harrison Barnes
a long time, but Monty McNair I think has done a great. Is it there? But that's what brought in Sabonis. We've played, but how they have played all year.
Put fall away jump shot in.
And a fire the 3. No, Sabonis got it.
And don't
2 for Zoo. And he's been very good in the G League. Herder.
Briefly, he's at Michigan. Anywhere his role is at. Understand the way he's paying off for him.
Coffee baseline drive. Strong. A flavorful finish. That comes up. Eyes off the basketball. And they have
pulled him down. They've been off. And when you do that and you have willing pass, and you're not regulated to
coming in from the wing to the lane, his floater. Like you could get a headband that would go around. Chemezi Metu, long day. Didi McCall.
Yeah.
The floater off the window. His shot. Now he provides so many other things.
End of the year, he knew he was playing X amount of minutes.
He knows he's going to be out there. There's not going to be that. But pass by Monk, by the way.
Yeah.
Covington. No, but Monk for 3. Book it. Mitchell for 3. Open for 3. Got it. Stops below the dotted line. Good kick. Boston lets it fly. It is 4 of all the teams
that allowed him to kind of catch
attention you need to draw to them to get not only just to get this far, but I don't think Houston sidestepping defenders. Great spirit. Herder puts up a shot. A foul for Amir Coffee. Herder, by the way, this afternoon.
But you got to stay with it.
For that front office for Sacramento. Quick trigger 3. So much. Delivers a feed.
Make plays.
Good ball points off of those giveaways. Corner 3. He heard us. Throws at the feet. Tough shot by Barnes. In a forgettable first half, they had 34%. At one point in time, he was responsible for 12 drought this year. 3 by Murray.
So when the trade office, so short term for the long term of
the Kings up comfortably have been by Boston. Pulls the trigger on the into today's game. The Dallas
in regards to where we're sitting at
for the Clippers, they're going to have to find it. They are on the trip. There was some optimism.
John Wall, they can understand their roles when it gets tough during that time of year.
Just hasn't found Usa Diabate. Could really circle and be like
in regards to developing
starter on several other teams. A variety of out there. He and Ty Lue go way back. Murray, strong drive.
And you just like now he has 20 of the numbers.
Just gets the job done.
And I agree with you on that.
And his low maintenance dynasty of 5 championships.
Interesting, right? Because it seemed like, Tim,
you bring that up. When we were in San Antonio,
constraint. I mean, the time required.
We have some of the best.
Sacramento. Now, this is very came into this game under 5.
Miami has a nice chain.
That. I have 2 college games. They're taking over the job of Mark Turgeon.
Heard it my way. Diamante with great assurance about this. He's not walking Ladova. It's covered by Trey. Shoots his intended target. It winds. Len for it as Boston flings a three. Clippers seeing that here. And it's his team and a good front office. And it's put Jackson was an
Played there before, and I came in the 90s too, and brought back the love of the game and we're slowly changing.
Yes. And often Boston from 10 of 11 from the field.
The Kings are going to play super fast. Their speed was troubling when we saw them the first time.
Coffee finds an open man in the corner for three. In and out of the rebound.
Not able to knock it in.
Barnes rumbles into Zoo. Last year, the Clippers really overcame 20-point deficits. 5 position. They have that same DNA. We saw this in Dallas a couple of weeks ago. Jackson down the lane, bicycles his legs in mid-flight. He winds up on it.
Like you talked about on Sabonis, you see how that plays out. And
last 13 games, averaging 15 points, hitting almost half of with 9 to shoot. Finds Sabonis going against Coffee in the corner. Reggie for three. Got it.
Clips.
Morris, a transition three. Holds the finish halfway. Box gets around Jackson. Sabonis twirls towards the rim. Sacramento. Man, into Zoo. What a pass.
That sunk the defense, and then immediately another drive by Terrence Mann.
To run for the Clippers to start this third quarter. Sabonis fouled from behind. The free throw all afternoon.
Nope. Nope. To no.
The big buck.
The big buck.
That's what I heard. It's deflected. It's intercepted. Herder back to Murray. Juggling in mid-flux, looking to sling it ahead to Murray. Instead has to settle for Harrison Barnes. He and I from the Midwest. Yep. Jackson appears to be okay. Fox in the corner. Transition three. His twin brother still plays at Iowa. Morris. That's interesting.
How could you ever do that? Exactly. Exactly. Like it was me.
Keegan Murray, who was spectacular.
Getaway sales event.
You talked about his brother Chris is putting up numbers. Just both came in highly underrated, but my goodness.
On the clock, Coffee going to have to bail him out. Not going to get off his shot. Good defense. Murray in the corner for three, holds the finish. 22nd, 19 points in his NBA debut. I'm telling you what, Reggie
hasn't found the bottom of the net.
You get an honest effort. The game-winning shot. The Clippers have a long way to go just to even be in that situation. Sabonis down the lane, runs over Zoo, whistle blocking. A focused effort there by the Lakers. Only 4 turnovers if I'm Chris Middleton.
Yeah, that probably threw off a little bit offensive rhythm because now that's the key with Anthony Davis is that.
Yeah, his availability. 9 to shoot. Jackson straight away. Wide left. 3 minutes of action. 72-45. Baseline drive on Zoo. Wraparound pass into Mitchell. Tough finish under Mike Brown, but a gifted defender. Hesitation.
And the reason why they probably chose to stay with Mitchell, see Harrison Barnes
missed in the draft for quite a long time, but Monty McNair, I think, has done a great. Last 3 drafts have found. I know Halliburton isn't there, but that's what brought in Sabonis. We've known the way they play on the floor, not only today, but how they have played all year.
That little 8-foot fall away jump shot in.
And now they're going to, on Pollard trying to fire the three. No, Sabonis. Pinzire. Better late than never. Got it.
And don't
stripe. Clippers 10 of 14. First to 2 for Zoo. Ever coming for Zoo. I'm excited for that young man, and he's been very good in the G League. Herder.
And again, I got a chance to cover him briefly. He's at Michigan. Willing to be patient, understanding where his role is at, understanding of learning each and every step of the way, and is paying off for him.
Mere Coffee baseline drive. Strong.
Point play.
A flavorful finish. Monk. That comes up. But they just shot the eyes off the basketball. And that
got away with one on Zoo inside, kind of pulled him down. Could have been an offense.
Stops the clock with 2:40 to play in the under.
And when you do that and you have willing pass, more optionality, and you're not regulated.
How about a good look at Jason Preston coming in from the wing to the lane? His floater. I don't think you could get a headband that would go around. Chemezi Metu, long day. Fred Dreyer, which you have known. Didi McCall.
Yeah.
Covington. The floater off the window. Out there because Amir has struggled with his shot. Now he provides so many other
through minutes-wise. Like near the end of the year, he knew he was playing X amount of minutes.
Do you feel like it's that he knows he's going to be out there? That there's not going to be that.
And it's just with any player.
But pass by Monk, by the way.
Yeah, more of a playmaker, and it pays off.
Covington. No, but Endo, Miami, and then Washington. Monk for three. Book it. Explodes on Covington. Mitchell for three. Covington. Boston open for three. Got it. For what it is worth. Fox down the lane. Stops below the dotted line.
Wow.
Good. Terrence Davis shadowed by Boston. Lets it fly. She was writing for Bleacher Report. 4 of all the teams. The
Bulls found something special in him that allowed him to kind of capture
it with your oldest son and how much attention you need to draw to them to get. I'm very, very happy for him, not only just to get this far, but I don't think he can get a stop. Here comes Preston. They head to Boston. Sidestepping defenders.
Nice.
For Sacramento. Clippers playing with great spirit. Herter puts up a shot.
going down.
Second foul for Amir Coffey. Herter needed his offense. He's not missed a free throw, by the way, this afternoon.
Going those little times when you're not as hot, but you got to stay with it.
Three-point line. He was a great pickup for that front office for Sacramento. To shoot, 10 minutes to play. Boston, quick trigger three. Needed his offense because Sabonis has delivered so much. Delivers a feed.
You have multiple players that can make plays.
Good ball. Total turnovers for the Clippers. 18 points off of those giveaways. Herter, corner three. He hurt us.
To the shooting pocket of Herter.
Covington throws at the feet. Tough shot by Barnes. Really have been trailing the whole game. A forgettable first half. They had Jackson 1 for 12. Clippers just shooting 34%. A little bit of everything here today. At one point in time, he was responsible for. I do believe Sacramento breaks the playoff drought this year. 3 by Murray.
They talked about him in glowing fashion. So when the trades that they had with the front office, the best move for not just short term, for the long term of the
Fox and the Kings up comfortably have been. It's ball fake by Boston, pulls the trigger on the. Coming into today's game, the Dallas.
A lot of confidence too in regards to where we're sitting at.
Crazy, and you know that new year for the Clippers, they're going to have to find it. Clippers could be in trouble, but they are on the trip. There was some optimism.
PG, John Wall, they, the roster, so everybody knows and understand their roles. The way through those obstacles when it gets tough during that time of year.
He's kind of the heart and soul of the team. Just hasn't found squad. Speaking of Energizer bunnies, Moussa Diabate. Didn't really seemingly have anybody you could really circle and be like
in that kind of same ilk in regards to developing.
And now he's a starter and could be a starter on several other teams. Boston. A variety of Dellavedova out there. He and Ty Lue go way back. Murray, strong drop.
13, 2 for 6, and you just like, now he has 20 or 2, and he was at Iowa. Even though he's putting up big numbers.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
Not a ton of highlights. Just gets the job done. Apart.
And I agree with you on that on the travel.
And his low maintenance. Antonio, big reason why they have that dynasty of 5 championships. I did find that interesting.
It'd be very interesting, right? Because it seemed like, Tim Antonio.
I think it was a year. It's funny that you bring that up. When we were in San Antonio.
The time constraint. The time required.
One office, the scouts, the video coordinators. We have some of the best. Mike Brown having a little sidebar. For Zoo.
Zone early, just Sacramento. Now, this is very. So for them who came into this game under 5, you don't have to be forced to eat at the hotel.
Miami has a nice chain.
Somebody on the plane on the way from Orlando. We know that. No, I have 2 college games on Sunday. Kevin Willard taking over the job and Mark Turgeon a little bit.
I preferred it my way. Diamante was. The good news is, and I have great assurance about this, he's not walking. Tough pass there from Dellavedova. It's covered by Trey. Nice pocket pass, but he overshoots his intended target. It winds Suns. I love it. In this one. Len the 4, and You know, per Jamie's report, as Boston flings a three, Clippers then, and that is true. We are seeing that here, and it's how the head coach, and I think they've got a very nice team and a good front office that has made the playoffs. Jim Jackson was an act.
In fact, when I went and played, 'cause, you know, I would play there before, and I came in the '90s too. When I mean, it brought back the love of the game, and you can start to see that momentum slowly changing.
Oh, City, yeah.
Remember the cowbells?
Yes. It was Sacramento early and often. Boston from conference. Sabonis, 10 of 11 from the field.